Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Take a look at this before and after, and you're going to think that she's been on a diet for weeks and exercising literally all the time. Turns out it's CoolSculpting. It's a non-invasive in-office procedure that eliminates fat and contours your body in lots of different places.
Dr. Deborah Mangione is the medical director and owner of the Wisconsin Vein Center and Medispa. She's here with more information on why this treatment is the most popular of its kind in the world.
Right.
So glad to see you.
Nice to see you
Yeah.
too.
Good
Happy
morning.
holidays.
Thanks. Same to you.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, for the most popular of all the treatments that are happening.
That's right. Well, it was one of the first non-invasive. You know, liposuction, of course, has been around for years. And when CoolSculpting first came out, people didn't really think it approached liposuction as far as results. But I think people are now realizing it does. If you do, you know, like 2 rounds of it, for instance, you're really going to get fantastic results. And more than 7 million treatments have been performed in the world.
Wow. Well, and I wonder, too, why it's so popular. It makes me think of something that you've told us before, and that's because you see in your office results for almost everybody who does it.
That's right. We do see almost universal results. And so people have to be realistic, and we try to help them be realistic about things.
That would be my challenge.
Because, you know, we're talking about putting little applicators on with gentle suction, and then it's a, you know, a 35 to 45 minute procedure depending on which area we're treating, and they'll lose 20% of the fat within that applicator usually. If they do it twice, though, they're going to lose 50% of the fat. And so that's where they're really going to see a lot more result.
Yeah.
Because they're recognizing 20% within a certain area is a very small portion of the total fat that you might have in an area that you want to treat.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
It does not hurt. It's something that when it's first put on, you feel that cold. I'm speaking from experience. And then after about 5 minutes, you're numb, and so you don't feel it. So once you get positioned comfortably, it's not really uncomfortable at all.
And how long is the procedure?
The procedure takes about 35 minutes for almost all body parts, and then certain ones take 45 minutes.
Okay.
Can you do the double application in one session? Do you have to come back for it?
They are recommending against it. We can overlap quite a bit.
Okay.
But they actually say come back for a second round and you're going to see better results. And we also use, you know, an acoustic massager, the Zimmer Z-Wave, which I don't think anybody else in the area has, and it absolutely improves the results. It'll hasten the destruction of the fat and probably increase the number of fat cells we're destroying with this massage. And then we also add on something called Elastin Transform Body Cream. And that is something that is unbelievable technology. It actually penetrates through the skin and really gets to these injured fat cells and makes them dissipate and get destroyed. So we're getting really a bump up in our results compared to anybody else because we're using these 2 modalities in addition to CoolSculpting.
Very cool. So it's a 3-pronged process.
Our approach is 3-pronged. It's mainly the CoolSculpting, but then we can augment the results and hasten the results by adding these 2 other procedures.
Go ahead. I was just wondering if you're going to do it twice, how long, because you're saying if you don't do them right on top of each other, how long?
About 4 weeks. So you start to see results and then come back in and then we do it again.
Cool.
The thing that I think is fascinating about it is people have probably heard of treatments in the past where fat cells they shrink, kind of like the grape that you take the liquid out of.
The radio frequency you do on the surface of the body frequently was like that. It would shrink it down, and the more water you had in your body, the more likely this fat cell was to get smaller because you're activating that water molecule within the fat. But
with CoolSculpting,
this is truly destruction of fat.
Yeah, and you eliminate it,
That's
right?
And
Not
you eliminate
to
it naturally
return.
because it's a very slow, kind of a programmed cell death over 8 to 12 weeks, and so your body clears this very normally.
And who are candidates for this? Like, is it someone, like if someone feels that they have obesity and a lot of fat, how large is the CoolSculpting area that they can treat, or do they have to have several treatments over several areas?
They might need several treatments over several areas. You know, if somebody is really massively overweight, it's not the greatest treatment. Go on a diet first, or recognize that this might help give you a little trimming as you're dieting. So that's also something to consider. But it's wonderful for somebody who's up to 30 to 40 pounds overweight, the way it can really reduce areas, you know, flanks, the belly, arms, legs. It's really amazing.
So any area.
Yeah,
Just
that's
about
what I
any
wanted
area.
to talk about is the areas, because the pictures that we looked at, you could see that wonderful change in under the arms.
And then the saddlebag
outer
area.
thighs.
You know, the love handles are
Yes.
big.
That's what I'm thinking about.
What about bra fat?
A lot of women come in for the bra fat area.
Bra fat.
I don't even know what that is.
I'll show you later. The abdomen area.
Absolutely. So there are loads of areas you can treat, and of course we treat
about
under the chin. Yes.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I was on. We talked about that one. But under the chin with either Cool Mini, It works great. It really does.
Yeah, see, that's
cool.
that's incredible. You mentioned that people will start to see results after about 4 weeks, and they
Yes.
could consider a second treatment. But how long before you see the full magnitude?
We usually see the full result between 8 and 10 weeks. The company says 12 weeks, but again, I think we speed up the process with the other things we're doing.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You guys do a great job there. And you have a wonderful sale right now. We're celebrating Cool-Sculpting. Is that your staff there?
It is. Our
That's
staff
such
members are featured in all of our
a cute picture. I love that.
So this is day 9.
Day
and it's
9.
Cool-Sculpting, and they can get 2 treatments for $800.
Wow.
huge
So you
deal.
buy
It is.
one Cool-Sculpting application for $800.
and then
you
we
get
give
the-
you another one.
another
and we have
one
to
for
kind of word
free.
it that way
Yeah.
because
I
of
gotcha.
our restrictions. But
Okay, and that's a $200 to $700 value.
Right.
So make sure, but that's today only. So you
right.
have to make sure. Do you call or email?
either way, no, call. Don't email because we may
Call.
not get to your emails.
You need the
You need
appointment.
to call because you need to actually pay for it today.
Pay for it today, but you can have it later.
That's right.
You can schedule it for after the holidays, even if you need a little time to get to that point. So call 262-746-9088 for the Cool-Sculpting special today. Get on the calendar, pay for it today, and then you're set. WIMedispa.com is the website to visit. You're in Pewaukee on Georgetown Drive. And you also have a great contest going on right now with today's TMJ4.
Right, we've partnered with TMJ4 for their holiday special, and so we are offering a $200 gift card as one of our contest, gifts to the people. So at the end of the time, I guess they'll be picking some winners. And
That's awesome.
somebody will win that.
That is a fantastic prize. $200 gift certificate you can enter to win by going to this website. It's tmj4.com/WI Vein and Medispa. That is where you need to go to enter to win that $200 gift certificate, and it's good on any service.
That's correct.
which is wonderful. Great to see you and happy
Thank
holidays.
you. Happy holidays.
Go
to both
Cool
of you.
Sculpting Day 9. Yeah, great to see
right.
you.